Gelman here, naturopathic doctor. I'm really excited for today's video series. It's a topic that's really near and dear to my heart. So I'm in my late 20s, and I'm planning for a family one day. Now, it could be years until I have my first child, but I've made it a priority to prepare my body for optimal health, to ensure optimal health in my future children. Now, with all the research I've compiled over the years, books I've read, conferences attended, recent interviews I've had with experts in the field, we all agree it's never too early to start being proactive with your health. In fact, the more time you allow to nurture yourself in preparation for your pregnancy, the healthier your babies will become. So in this short video series, I'm going to share with you the 5 commitments I've made in my life that the experts all agree are the most influential for the health of my future babies. Now, with this awareness and with the commitment that I have for these 5 things, I feel so empowered that I'm really making a difference for the potential health of my children. And you could do the same thing too. Alright, we're going to start with commitment number 1, and that is choosing high quality foods and choosing foods consciously. So this is not difficult for me because I've been passionate about nutrition for well over a decade. But I get that it's hard for some people who live busy lives, who are addicted to their sugar, their coffee, they're eating on the go, they're not educated. Now, at the same time, setting those obstacles aside, really important that you understand that food is the foundation of health. And that's why it's a priority in my life. And so those are the decisions that I've made. So when I decide to go to a grocery store, when I order food off of a menu at a restaurant, when I decide what I want to cook for that evening, I'm committed to making a conscious choice on the quality of food that I put in my body. Why? Because what I feed my body is really what will feed my future children. And that matters to me, and I hope that that matters to you. So following simple guidelines makes any diet you have chosen simple to follow. So I always follow the following concepts. 1, eating whole foods. Packaged foods, food with additives, food colorings, anything that doesn't go rotten within a week's time is garbage in my body. Every meal, I always make sure I've got a good quality fat, a good quality protein, plenty of green vegetables on my plate, and I'm very mindful of the sugar and carbohydrate intake that I take in. That a lot of the times will predispose you to some infertility problems and some chronic inflammation that I definitely don't want to expose my body to during this time of optimal health. The other thing that I'm always conscious about is how much water I drink every day. So there's a couple things that I brought out of my fridge and freezer just to share with you, some things I had on hand. The first one is coconut oil. Love cooking with coconut oil. Olive oil. I love drizzling on these steamed vegetables. If you eat butter and eat dairy, I always recommend and eat myself grass-fed butter. Sauerkraut. I love fermented vegetables. So healthy for you and for your gut. Organic berries is really high in antioxidants. Always have some on hand. Fresh seafood. Well, this is frozen, but wild caught, good quality proteins. Raw organic nuts. Love walnuts. And then my dark green vegetables always have either bags or a bunch of green good vegetables for the week that I get either at Trader Joe's, Whole Foods, farmers markets. If you're committed to eating healthy, it's such a foundation of health. And when you choose foods that really nourish your body will naturally restore balance and set itself up to nourish your babies. That's my commitment, my number 1 commitment to myself, always choosing high quality foods.